Oh, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a good week. Everyone's week is going well. I am really wanting a shiny alpha. At this point, I don't care what one. I really just want one. So, it's going to be a very chill evening whilst hunting in Zone 20. Maybe also hunting in... what's the other zone? Zone 5? Yeah, Zone 5. Maybe even some competitive as well. I've not done like any competitive battling yet for this season. I did the first season. I'm yet to actively do any for this season. So maybe we'll give that a bit of a go as well. Maybe. Obviously, the other good thing about being here is that Froakie could maybe also shine, which would be quite good. And you just sort out the team. Oh, I did also manage to get a shiny Pancham. I did some shiny hunting yesterday, which made me happy. I do like Pancham. I have gotten a few... Well, I've gotten... What did I get? Got Spritzee. I think I got Spritzee off stream, maybe. But I even got Pancham off stream, because I got it yesterday. Which was nice. Okay, I was kind of hopeful that was going to work. It seemed to work on the other one. Now, ideally, I don't want to... I want to try and avoid doing the up, down, Zone 3. I really don't want to do Zone 3, because Zone 3 is kind of a little bit annoying. What I like to do is I like to do a few resets here, run in and check. But I also am also hoping for a shiny Aggron. So I also have overloaded these spawns here. So there's all the Pokemon here. It's the one zone that I've tried really hard to get some of these other zones overloaded with spawns, but I've had no luck at all. It's very much just been the alphas and then the Aggron that I've managed to do. I've tried really hard to do the other ones, but I've just not had any luck with it. I'm sure some people who have actively much better with it have managed it, but I've yet to do it yet. I hope to. I will eventually get to it. I also tried to unsuccessfully. I have tried to do other ones as well. Tried to overload the spawns here, but I haven't managed to do it yet. Which is a shame, because there are a couple of Pokemon that I'd love to get. I'm sure there is probably much better ways of doing this. However, I very much do not care for it. I am also aware that Fletchling here could shine. That one there could shine. I'm willing to take that risk. The good thing is, flying, being that it automatically saves, is really useful, because it just means then if I do fail it, I don't have to, like, I just reset the game. Which is nice as a change of pace. Normally all my shiny hunts are fail. Well, if I fail them, then they're done, but... Double Delibird. I've yet to have a shiny spawn in that zone yet. It is so annoying. I really want Zone 3. Not Zone 3, the other one. Hey, Clutch. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week is doing well. Hope your week has been good. I'm forgetting it's the weekend now. Luckily, I haven't got... Well, luckily for me, I haven't got any of the other zones, you know, spawning like manic, but I was hoping that I would get an Aggron or a Scrafty or something. I have not been that lucky with it, and it's kind of disappointing. Oh, is my mic not coming through? That would be about right, wouldn't it? No, it is. It's alright, I just thought, I don't think I'm coming through. And I am. I am. Just had to make sure because everything else says I should be. Ooh. Some cool alphas. No shinies though. I've had very subpar shiny luck with this game. Very little luck. Again, I want to get the spawns overly active in this grass zone because I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind a shiny Blastoise. That would be a dream. Actually, can you? Ooh, maybe Zone 9 does both? It might not. It might not, though. Not as close as Zone 5. Hey, Cal. How are you doing? Hope your week is going well. I don't know why, but whenever I start streaming, my throat goes, like, really bad, and I end up needing to cough like a madman. Okay. Doing well? I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, I decided I'm going to open a bunch of my stuff tomorrow. I'm opening one of my phantasmal boosters. And I'm opening one of the booster boxes as well. One of the base set ones. Scarlet and Violet base set. So that should be good. A good time. I'm gonna also potentially see if I can get anything else tomorrow, but I'm not holding out hopes for it. Because I think at this point pretty much everything might have been snapped up. Or, you know, close to being snapped up. But yeah, it should be good fun. But no, I've yet to get an alpha or a shalfa even, and I really want one. I am trying my hardest to get one. I've yet to get a shiny in this zone actually. I feel like that's my like mini goal for the day is just a shiny in zone 20. I've had one. Well, I've had most of mine actually in Zone 3. I've yet to have any outside or just a surrounding Zone 3. Oh, other than the one Magikarp. I got the shiny Magikarp in Zone 2, but that I think was just complete random luck. I also don't know the strategy for competitive battling at the minute, but I do know I need to do some ranked to get some of the new Mega Stones. And I know I'm running out of time because I do believe they end on the 26th. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Although arguably, if you're in a lecture, surely shouldn't you be paying attention to the lecture? I mean, I can't talk. I never paid much attention, but you know, still, I can very much sit on my high horse. Sit on my moral high horse. Right, we're gonna go try and use the free reroll that you get when it swaps tonight. To check. I was gonna say, I mean, obviously they're not known for being massively quick, are they? Right, come on, free reroll. Here we go. What we get? I'm not expecting anything, but it's worth trying. Nope. Nothing over here either. Right, time to run. Come on, we'll keep resetting. Goodness, 10 words a minute. Yeah, that's got to be murderous. Yeah, so I caved. I'm opening up my last 2 Black Bolt White Flare boosters. My ETBs. Primarily so I can just kind of I can goad myself into buying the Pokemon Center ones soonish, because the price for them has come down a little bit more. I also think I'm gonna do some of my sealed stuff as well. I saw, funny enough, Cal, I was checking out eBay before the stream, and I was like, oh, I wonder if Cal's put anything else on, because it recommended it was like, based on previous experience, you might be interested in the Eevee and Sylveon. And then I was like, oh, I'll have a look. And then I was like, oh, what's he got listed? I saw it and I was like, I don't think I'm not desperate for another one. I'm happy with my one for the minute. Again, I'm kind of hoping that if I'm lucky in December, well, I don't know when I'm going to be getting the bonus, so honestly don't know when I'll be able to afford more, but I might try and go for a case if possible. Oh, arguably anything is possible, but you know, it's a time frame thing. Got a couple of cases at home. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You're gonna just suck away all my money. Yeah, I gotta figure some stuff out. I was hoping I was gonna sell one of my things today, but I think it fell through. I think he decided that he didn't want it. Probably due to the fact that, you know, I'm asking for a lot more money than the item than I bought it for. But it's supply and demand. There's no supply. Well, I have a supply. And my graphics card. Yeah, my 4090. My brand new inbox one. I was excited because I was just sitting at work and I checked out the item and it was like, oh, dude has sent a question, and I looked at it and it was like, oh, 2 people watching. And then I replied to his question, and then like an hour later, I checked back and there was only 1 person following. Obviously, I imagine he decided, it's not for me. But it's really annoying because I think I've recently bought it down in price. I think I might have to put it back up in price. Primarily just because even like secondhand used ones are going for only a little bit slightly like under what I'm charging for a brand new unopened unused one. So I think I'm going to have to bring the price, annoyingly, I think I'm going to have to bring the price back up. So it's rough because at the minute it is an incredibly good deal. I'm not losing money on it by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a pretty good deal. Plus, I mean, depending on the case, I might be able to get a case after I sell that. I need to pay off a little bit of borrowed money, but once that's done, I might have enough left over for a case, which would make me happy. But it just depends on what I end up deciding to get, whether I end up getting Mega or Phantasmal or Scarlet and Violet base, because, you know, might be able to get it for a decent price. It really just kind of does depend. No, that's the thing. I know that I'm like, yeah, hopefully. I don't mind paying a little bit extra, you know, because of the fact, obviously, that, you know, it's all together, and if it's sealed and that, you know, I'm like, yeah, for the sake of having a case, it might be, you know, okay, but yeah, if I'm buying them to open them, I would buy them individually. That's the thing. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have the space. I need to do more organization. I've decided I think I'm going to sell more stuff as well to try and make more room for stuff. So I really do need to figure out what I'm willing to get rid of for stuff. So we'll see. Everyone else shiny hunting in this game seems to get incredibly lucky. It's more, in my opinion, it's more to a degree, it's more the novelty of it. For me, it's just something I would like to have at least one of in my sealed collection, because I've never had a case. Do you know what's really annoying? YouTube has changed how they've done the stuff. So now Greg shows up as Steel Charizard. Unless, Greg, you've changed your name to Steel Charizard. But I'm pretty sure you hadn't. No. Yeah, see, now they're doing your at. How weird is that? Is that a setting I can change? Because I really don't like that. I prefer seeing everyone's names, not their tags. It's a really weird change. I'm gonna say that's the only reason that it kind of ticks me off, was I know Greg is Greg, so, and I know Greg's profile picture, and obviously Greg's a member, so I knew it was most likely Greg, but I was like, that's weird that it's coming up as Steel Charizard. Interesting. Yeah, you're stuck with at Steel Charizard. I mean, the only other option is to change your at, but I don't think you can. I think that was one of the main things that YouTube was like, well, we're doing the at system, you cannot change it, this is individual to you. Possibly. Honestly, I cannot remember. It just seems a really weird thing, because this was like this must have been a recent change. Like within the last week and a half. There is no active settings for me to change for that, I don't think. No, how strange. Oh, okay. At least it might be an editable thing. But yeah, no, incredibly strange, because when did I stream last? Last Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that last Wednesday. Then again, arguably, I didn't pay much attention last Wednesday. I was having too much fun. It just seems like an incredibly weird thing. Yeah, I thought nothing was wrong, and then it was just Greg's name. Just the bells were ringing. The alarm bells were ringing. Oh, really? Oh. I mean, I should be fine. I think I should be absolutely fine, because I'm pretty sure I managed to... Yeah, see, I did mine at, so I'm good. Oh, God, it was so much fun. I've been umming and ahhing whether or not to make some shorts out of the stream, because I did have some fun. So yeah, it was a good laugh. Peak is a good bit of fun, but I don't know if that's really a streamable game. I do like playing. Well, I'm gonna try and get everyone to play with me again, because I do really like it. But yeah, I've not been streaming for a little while, because I've kind of been umming and ahhing doing a project, and then literally, okay, arguably it was 10 days ago, so you know, I'm still not being good with it, but I'm trying to be good with it. I was like, right, I'm gonna do this, and then instead it was like as soon as I decided I was going to do it, it was like 10 days, and then there's an announcement in 10 days. It's been 10 days now. I'm waiting for potential release this evening. And I'm hoping that I can then start on that, but we'll see. Oh, the alphas. It's worth looking at. There's a video from Papa Hefe on it. But basically what you do is you bait the Pokemon away. You bait them over to here. They'll lose aggro. Then you save the game. Leave the game. Come back into the game. Run like 60 odd meters from where these Pokemon are. And then run 100... Yeah, run 60 from where they are, 100 from the place, save again, come back, bring them back. It's yeah, it's a whole thing. His video explains it much better than I could, but you can do it with a lot of different zones. I think you can do it for most places where Pokemon have a fixed spawn. I've only had success doing it in the middle with the alphas and on the Aggron side. I've only had luck with it over here and in the middle. I've yet to have luck with it on the fire side, the grass side, or the water side, because I kind of want all of the I kind of wanted to get all the starters going. But as far as I'm aware, you can kind of do it with everywhere where Pokemon can physically spawn. Bloody freezing? Yeah, I know. It is bad. Luckily, I think it's going to... I think they said the cold spell is going to kind of go away this weekend. arguably, Cal, I think the reason you can't afford to heat your flat, though, is because you keep buying Pokemon products. You have a problem buying Pokemon product. See, I love the cold. I am really, really much good for the cold. I'm gonna say, because I've tried to overload the spawns here, because if you can overload the spawns here, you can get Totodile and Squirtle to spawn every single time you load into the zone, which just means you can get quicker shinies of those. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cal. I think your bank knows about it. Don't think you're hiding it from anyone. Because the one thing I wasn't sure on... Oh, actually, the one thing I did try and do today, because I was kind of bored at work, was I'm starting to gauge how much my sealed collection is worth. There's no real benefit in it. Like, I'm not like stock market tracking it kind of thing, but I was kind of interested to see how much I've got sitting in my sealed collection. Yeah, I have a decent amount of money into it. But I also haven't got everything in just yet. I kind of only did it off of memory of what I knew I had. So at some point I do have to actually check and see what I get, see what I have. But you know, I don't think it's going to be a huge amount. Oh. Yeah, raining. Yeah, the weather's warming up, so it's raining. To think if the cold front was still happening, it could 100% be snow. So at least it's not a ridiculous amount of snow, which is also a blessing and a curse, because I'd love it to be snow. I would love snow. I'd love it snow. Oh yeah, because the problem is, like, I'm not here for like 2 weeks in January. Because I am going to be abroad. So I got to figure some stuff out. I'm hoping, in all actuality, that what I want to get announced gets announced tonight. Then tomorrow I can start working on it. Because if I can start working on it, then I might be able to have some stuff done in preparation for when I go away. But we'll see. Yeah, but Greg, don't you also work from home? Ooh, Halucha. First one of those I've seen in there for a little while. Ooh, that's a big aggro. It's aggroing on me. Leave me alone. Or at least you work from home a couple of days a week. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure if the weather was absolutely atrocious, you could get away with it you could get away with not being in for 2 days a week. Unless you need to go shopping or the gym at some point. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, shopping is arguably more so a thing than the gym, but you can work out at home. Hate to break it to you. It's cheaper than the gym as well. In my humble opinion, as someone who doesn't work out. Man, I would take a gamble on what shiny I'm going to get first, but I mean, at this rate, I'm not going to get a single shiny from this zone. Six-hour walk. Damn, cow. I mean, I'm going shopping tomorrow, but my shopping trip is easy because I have a car. And the rain. Oh yeah, goodness, that is going to be horrible. Yeah, it's going to be incredibly grim. I don't know what the stock situation has been like though for Phantasmal. I'm going to double check a couple of shops tomorrow and see if I can get lucky with it. I know I missed the ETBs. I was kind of hoping that I'd be okay on the ETBs, but I greatly underestimated, you know, the market situation with them, so... I honestly don't know. Oh, I'll tell you what it is, Greg. You're in top chat, not in live chat. For some reason, Cow's messages aren't showing up in top chat. They're only showing up in live chat. Yeah, I always have my chat on live chat, so it pulls up all the messages. Really interesting, because I didn't think it was going to be a members-only chat type thing. But maybe top chat is members-only? It would be incredibly strange. I have yet to get a single pack from my local card shop. All of my stuff has come from Game and Smiths. And that was all I managed. Well, and Pokemon Center, and I got some from Magic Madhouse because I got the ETB from there. I got my one booster bundle from there. Booster bundle? No, one booster box. Still yet to get any Amazon invites. Incredibly annoying. Also, I don't know, Cow, if you've seen what's happening with card market stuff, but every time I'm on Facebook, it always gives me a post that's like, no one's buying ace graded cards at the minute. Like, the price for other cards is from CGC and things like that are doing better than Ace, even though, you know, it's like same grade, because apparently Ace has not been very consistent with its actual giving out grades, and apparently people are now scrutinizing it a little bit more. Not me hating on Ace, I have no Ace graded cards, you know, neither here nor there, but I have heard that people are not happy with the grading quality from Ace, and it is vastly different. You know, it's not consistent at all. One of the ones I saw was them posting a Gem Mint 10 Gyarados that apparently had really bad centering, and it was obvious enough that people were commenting, like, really, a 10 with that centering? Which I thought, yeah, that kind of makes sense, you know. Clowning on a company that is, you know, I don't think it's like it's a case of, oh, because it's Randolph's company, it's getting hate. I think because it's just having really bad inconsistency with grading. I think that's the reason that people aren't happy with it. Yeah, a 95% tens. Because again, one is like that's where the money is, and two, people are more likely going to come back and use you if they've got a 10 from them in the past, right? But it's a case of if no one's buying cards that people have graded to sell from them, there's no point in getting cards you want to sell graded from them. I think personal collection, completely fine to get cards graded from them if that's your way of going about it, but don't do it if you're planning on selling the cards, because people are really not happy with their quality. Thus makes it a hard buy for someone. But yeah, 95% tens is madness. Because I know for me, the allure for Ace, for me when I started looking into Ace, was the different color. It was the way that they did the artwork that kind of stretched up into the graded zone. I call it the graded zone. You know, the mark. You know what grade it gets. So I was like, okay, you know, that's cool. Versus anything out, you know, versus getting it to sell. I'm gonna say, but no, that rate is just absurd. But yeah, I know if I pull the Gardevoir from Gardevoir, Curlier, and Rats from base set, I'll get them all done in Ace, just so then they have they'll have the artwork. I thought that Garbodor might have been shiny. It's not. It is just the weather. I was like, ooh, that looks different. I should actually check the water zone as well. I haven't checked over this way yet. I've only ever run around that side. There could be a shiny here. I highly doubt it, though. No, does not look like it. That's fine. I'm going to say, because I was thinking, oh, I'm going to buy the Gardevoir, Curlier, and Route set, but that's gone up in price a bit. I was a bit like, oh. I'm glad. Well, I'm both happy and sad I didn't buy more. I didn't buy them when they were at a decent price. But then again, at the minute, there is so many base set boosters for, booster boxes of Scarlet and Violet base that the price is coming down drastically. I mean, what did I see it at? I saw one at 162. I mean, what are they? What are they? Guard. I mean, it's 50 quid in raw. To be fair, I was looking at the PSA 10s and I was like, oh, minute, they're decently pricey. To be fair, I don't think I looked at the price for PSA 10s before. The only thing that worries me is like the shiny sound. Seems like it only goes off if you get relatively close to them. They say tens are pricey because the SV quality is so bad. Oh, is it really? That makes sense. I say it makes sense. If the quality is bad, then maybe I do pick up as many booster boxes as possible. While they're at a decent price. I need to figure out a storage situation for them though. My one shelf unfortunately is like completely full. I've got too many ETBs on the shelf. I think I need to rejig my space. Try and figure out where I can squeeze more in. Yeah, I think I just need to do that. Any shiny for me, please? I just want one shiny. One good shiny from this zone. Ooh, but no. I will say, I don't know what I'm going to do for cards in the future. I don't know if I'm just going to try and hold off on getting stuff until the 30th anniversary stuff, but I know that stuff is going to get mental in terms of like, you know, everyone's going to be after it. Scalpers, collectors, like it's gonna be a absolute, like, I don't want to say it's gonna be a horrible release, but it's by no means gonna be an easy one to get product of. Yeah, the I know, Ascended Heroes, right? The Dragonite, I saw the ETB and I was kind of like really thinking, ooh, that would be nice to pick one up if possible. I think PC ETBs are going to drop next week. Oh, don't say that. I don't need to know that. I'm trying to be relatively good. Actually, I've gotten pretty lucky with my last few PC drops. Did I get... Yeah, I got actively incredibly lucky. I got... I got PC... What did I get? PC Mega, PC Phantasmal. Yeah, it's whether or not I open up my Mega. I've got 2 Mega regular ETBs still sitting here. It's whether or not I open them tomorrow when I'm doing my opening. But yeah, I think if I can get my hands on 1 or 2, I will definitely try to. I do like what they've done with the Pokemon Center Q recently with the artwork and the fact that it gives you an estimate on when it thinks you'll get in. Obviously, it is abysmal. I did it just after they revealed it. And it was like, yep, you're going to be in 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, you're going to be in half an hour. I was like, oh, okay. It's not the, it wasn't the best, so we'll see. mean, yeah, it looks interesting. It was a Psyduck, but it's yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Obviously, I think the idea is that it stops people from, you know, having the stuff open, the inspector open, which I think people reckon stop. Well, they reckon that you can get banned for it. So for what it's worth, I'm just happy just to sit in the queue just as a queue. De-aggro from me. Everything de-aggro from me. I'm going somewhere else to check for shinies, because this is not going to plan here. I mean, there's the Alpha there, and then there's the Phanpy there, but there's also Phalanx here, which I would very much like to potentially get a shiny Phalanx. But yeah, very chill, very chill. Primarily just because I don't want to, I don't think you can do serious shiny hunting in this game. Also keeping an eye on the Froakie. Honestly, I can't exactly remember what shiny Froakie looks like. So I'm very much hopeful that I can just spot it from a distance or hear it sparkle from a distance. But I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to spot it. Which is probably bad. Lighter blue. I mean, I'm hoping I'm close enough here to hear it sparkle. No, I want to put a pin down on it. Maybe I can't. Bit paler than regular. Oh, Greg, how are you getting on with competitive? Are you doing well this season? I have yet to do anything this season. I managed to get up to K the first season, and then that was as far as I got. Froakie, but he hasn't touched grass for a month. Oh, okay, so he looks just like me then. That's fine. Yeah. Very pale. I have an indoor job. It's hard not to do well, to be honest. They've changed how points work so you don't lose anything for coming in last now. Oh, did you lose stuff for coming in last? I didn't know that. I didn't know they did that. I never came last. Lowest I came was third. Yeah, I'm not a, I'm not some sort of loser who comes in last. But I'm also not exactly someone who's done them. Yes, the account, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good weekend if I don't catch you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna say I do actively plan on getting back into streaming a bit more. I did kind of take a mini break, even though I didn't kind of intend to. I didn't do it deliberately. I just kind of forgot, and then get there. You lost 30 points for being last. Oh my goodness. I'm not worried about getting to rank A. I just want to get to. Isn't it S you get Greninja? Is it S you get Greninja? I remember they announced it, but I never really looked too into it. You know, if I didn't know that Florges came in different colors, I almost just would have just gone, oh, that's a shiny Florges. I know in the back of my head it's not, but still, a man can dream. Oh, wrong one. In the next season, it ran Y for Greninja, X for Delphox, and S for Chestnut. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is for this season. We'll go and do a little bit of ranked. I'll be honest, I have like nothing built for this. This new season. I mean, part of me just wants to go and, part of me just wants to go back to Zone 20, because it's easy for shinies, but I know if I cave, then I will be disappointed in myself. I will be so upset with myself if I cave. Because I remember it being announced, and I remember thinking, oh, that's so much easier this time. I don't know if it's worth me just roaming around to see if I can get a shiny, but my luck with shinies in this game has not been the best anyway. My last kind of random one was actually pretty good. I got a Bagon. I was just flying around to different zones and it was like, oh yeah, there's a shiny. Oh, it was Bagon. I was half hoping when I saw it that it was going to be something else. I'll tell you what, I want to test this. There's that one Magikarp over there. We're going to go see if I can get it to be like 3 or 4 Magikarps spawning over there. Because I'm curious on how this works. So I might need to get away from that binnacle. Oh, he has Hydro Pump. Damn, that's impressive, Greg. Alright. Come this way. Actually, it might be worth just doing... yeah, maybe it's worth doing this. Follow me. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Damn, that's a quick hydro pump. I need it to move away from there. I don't think it's gonna work here. I need to be able to like pull it away from where it spawns. But because it has splash and hydro pump being a ranged attack, it doesn't want to move. I don't think that's gonna work. Because you have to get away from them. Kind of want to pull away something that's like really cool and just try and, you know, a group of Pokemon or something like that. Where's a good one that I want? Didn't they change shiny Slowbro in this game? I heard that they changed shiny Slowbro. Let's see if I can do this. So the idea is you aggro the Pokemon, get it to run away from where it normally spawns. It will lose... Ooh. No. It will lose... Is there not enough space here? There's not enough space here. I need it to lose its health bar. Basically where it aggroes on you. Then you save the game. Close the game. Restart the game. And then that's now locked its spawn point to here. Then what I do is I go to here. Oh, no, go to me. Mark me. I need to run 60 paces away from that. I do it on here. 60 to 67, I think, is the ideal zone. Stop aggroing on me. You don't want to go more than 70 because that's when it loses its aggro. Can you stop aggroing on me, please? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to start fighting stuff to get stuff to leave me alone? I think so, right? He still thinks he can hit me. Right, then you save again. Then I think you reset. I think. Let's see if this works. I've never done it outside of Zone 20. Oh, no, that's a lie. I've done it in Zone 20 and then the one with the tree. That's as much as I've done it. But then in theory, there should be... No, he's gone. Too far. So in theory, there should have been one Slowbro there, one Slowpoke there, and then one Slowpoke here. And if that was the case, then that would have worked, and then I could have just reset it that way. But no, I'm pretty sure I did the one under the tree. And there should be 4 Pokemon under here. There you go. You just gotta be careful because if any of the Pokemon are skittish and they run away, it completely resets from what I understand. But if I do If I do that, it should reset it. Yeah, there you go. So now they're all different Pokemon. So that is another way of doing it. I mean, I want to try and do here. Yeah, this one might work. So if we try and pull this Roserade, because I kind of have it down for this area. So you run it away until it loses the health bar above its head. Come on. And you save. As soon as it's done, it's done. I set it up when I got shown the video a few weeks ago. Let me have a look. How long ago did I get the video? I got the video on the 6th of November. I have yet to have to reset up any of these spots. So as far as I'm aware, once they're loaded, they're loaded. Once they're overspawned, they're overspawned. 50. So you kind of want to go... I'm going to go 57. 67, sorry. Yeah, so the alpha ones, I've not had to redo at all. And then... the same with the Aggron ones. I haven't had to redo that yet. And then, in theory, there should be... So there's the Roserade there. And then there should be another one in the area where I pulled this from. And then, in theory, the idea is I grab this one and pull this one back this way. And then we'll see. I have not Pepe, no. I have given up on that hunt in its entirety. For the foreseeable future. Right, and then you save. I think the idea is you get that within like 50 meters of the original spawn. The Papa Happy video goes into much more detail on exactly how to do it. I am very much just kind of relaying it, and then I think you're safe to fly back to the zone. And then so 1, 2, 3. So there you go. So there's 3 Pokemon here now. There's the Roserade down by that bush, that Drago, and that Drago, and then I think that should be it fully loaded. So again, reset. So Squirtle, Wartortle. There's a Totodile over there. I can link you the video that I used, Greg. But again, he has other ones that are slightly newer, I think. There you go. He explains it so much better in that. It is a long video, but it's not like you can kind of get away with the first 5-10 minutes. The later ones are just, the later parts of the videos are just showing you Zone 20 and how to set it up for Zone 20. So post-game stuff. I had the easiest time with the alphas. I had the second easiest time with these lot here. I've had no luck trying to get this Via Zone done. I just had horrible luck with it. And the Water Zone as well, where I just tried to do that. I haven't had much luck with that either. But I definitely recommend doing the tree first. Because the tree outside of Hotel Z, where he kind of goes through it on the video with you, is a good way to learn how all the mechanics work. And then you can kind of extrapolate it to everywhere else. See, because then I'm stuck down to 2 here. So I don't quite understand. I've not had much luck with it. Oh man, the double metagrows. I've not had much luck with it outside of back here in this corner and the alphas. Give it a second. Hold up, I will be right back. Ooh, random bloody fire alarm going off. House on fire. Yeah, I need to rewatch the video on how to do the water zone in this grass zone over here. I'm not too worried about the fire zone just yet, but I'll get there. It's not me this time. In all honesty, it's not me. I thought it could have been me, but it's not me. It's not my fault that fire just looks the way it looks. Yeah, I'm sure, again, I kept checking out his stream. So there you go. So there's 3 here. So there's that Squirtle, that Totodile, that Squirtle. And I think that means I've overloaded that zone to 3 spawns. And I think it can go up to 7. Which just means I just need to... I just need to aggro more Pokemon away from that repeat until there's more spawns there. Oh, but Gardevoir doesn't work because Gardevoir is a skittish Pokemon, which means it runs away. Alpha Gardevoir is okay, but regular Gardevoir is not because it runs away. And then you have to try and replace that spawn. I don't like Malamar either. Here, take this one. And with me, we're going to do the same thing again. Because I know I can bait you. Oh, actually, no. No, I'm not. Night's falling. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until it's daytime. I'm going to sit here and see if we can get any shiny alphas. Who wants to join my team? No one. No one. Nothing. What a shame. Right, this Totodile. Come on. I'm not too worried about Chikorita. Okay, that bush just saved my life unknowingly. I want to get away from this Chikorita because I want it to de-aggro. There we go. Come on, Totodile. Because annoyingly, you can't save your game if there's a Pokemon aggroed on you. So you kind of have to do it one at a time. You can do multiple. I did multiple with the alphas at the end, but because they kind of have the same follow distance, but kind of like everything else kind of doesn't. Then do this, mark where I'm at, and then I need to go 80, sorry, no more than 70 paces away, otherwise it will despawn. So 67 is the sweet spot I found that works. The only problem is now Totodile spawns here. You'll be able to bring it back. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I don't like what they've done with this at the minute. I'm hoping I can kind of change it back, but I really don't know. Oh no. Right, I need to get rid of this Roserade. Which is annoying. See, yeah, so now the Totodile spawn is all out of whack. Right. Let me reset here. Alright, come on. I need to bring you back over this way, please. So I think that's another Totodile walking around where I pulled this Totodile from. Come on. So yeah, I think that Totodile there is another one that spawned after I pulled this Totodile away. So in theory, I bring this back to here. Save. Reset. That we should be okay. No, I should be able to fly. See, but this is the thing. Now it looks like there's two Pokemon spawns here. Oh no, there's 3, because there's that one there under the tree. Okay, so in theory, if I do this, there should now be 4 Pokemon that spawn here. Let's have a look. So there's 1, 2, 3. Definitely 3. Gardevoir. That Squirtle there. Roserade, Malamar, Totodile. Okay, if I'm getting a starter every time, then I've done it correctly. Starter every time. Okay, yeah, so now I'm doing it correctly. Now I've got 4. So there you go. So now I've got this zone loaded to 4. I think this zone can be loaded to 5. Because then I can get a guaranteed one of each every time. Yeah. Obviously, the only time you kind of have to be careful is with Gardevoirs, because they do run away. They're skittish. Everything else, I'm kind of okay to keep doing it how I'm doing it, but that one I need to be careful of. So in theory, now, if I wanted to date skip, if I wanted to just constantly keep resetting the day, I could do it on that park bench, and then I always would get a starter. Or, you know, pretty much guaranteed to get a starter. Yeah, see, now this is definitely overloaded because there's more spawns popping up. And there's a Squirtle here. I'm going to try and see if I can pull this guy away. See if I can overload it even more. Oh, damn it. I don't like baiting Squirtles. They're annoying. I won't do that. And then we run. Run until he chases. He comes. Don't want to get too far away from him, but also don't want him to gain too much ground. We should lose aggro there. See, I think I've got it down pretty much to an art form at this point. Not bragging or anything. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And hopefully this should all be good. I'm hoping this Squirtle hasn't despawned. No, he's still there. And now we bring him back. I'm hoping that I should be fully loaded on these spawns now. He's going to iron the fence as well. Now he should follow me. Come on. Ooh, that Alpha Gardevoir might aggro on me. So there you go. So this Alpha Gardevoir spawned where this Squirtle was. So that tells me I've done it correctly. Hopefully they don't patch this. That'll be the one thing that they might end up doing, is patching this. Unfortunately, I do not. There are community codes set up for it, no? For all the trade evos. I don't know what they are, but I vaguely remember hearing that there was community codes set up for it. Oh, there's your big turtle. So yeah, so now I think I've got these spawns here are overloaded. Another one. Just want to double check just to make sure I'm getting a starter every single time, because that would be pretty good. Yep, 2 starters that time. Wahey. Ah, yeah, that is indeed the problem. I wouldn't trust me, unfortunately, Realist. I don't have a Shalfa yet, and I might just claim it as my own. I'm currently working on my own Shalfa. I don't have one, so I wouldn't take the risk in trading it to me. I might take it and not give it back. Okay, definitely a lot of Totodiles, which is good. I'm that desperate for one, I will steal all of your Shalfas. I want a Shalfa Aggron. There's so many Shalfas that I want, but I've yet to get lucky with it. Arguably, I am still hunting at full odds, which probably is not helping my case. Yeah, I think I've got this zone fully done. I think I need to get the grass zone done, and then I need to get the water zone done. And then if I can manage that, I will be happy. Arguably, I've even yet to get a shiny in this zone. It sucks. I want a shiny in this zone. I've yet to get it, and I feel like I'm gonna cry. I don't like the look of that Roserade staring me down. Ooh, couple of alphas, but no shalfers. I'm not having any luck with the sparkles. Come on. Oh, that God of War terrifies me. So many cool shinies that I want inside this zone. Oh, yet I don't have a single one. Bought a teapot the other day, now you've overfilled it and you're spilling tea everywhere. Oh, Greg, you silly, silly person. Problem is, I really don't have it in me to just sit and constantly do a full stream of just flying without running around a couple of times. Actually, ooh. Payday next week, isn't it? Woohoo! Do you get it in a charity shop or just for the sake of buying a teapot? A teapot is such an unusual thing in this day and age for people to buy. It's not a normal purchase, you know. Man, some Pokemon have a wider spawning range than others, an aggro range than others. Did you like tea and you thought it would be nice? Well, I'm not hating on it. Although, Greg, I gotta know, do you have a teacup with a saucer to go along with it? Did you go the full yard, or did you kind of just stick with the teapot? You need to have a teacup with a saucer on it to be fully there. Hey Matt, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been good. Maybe you're looking forward to the weekend. I don't like running into this zone when I know there are alphas just waiting for me at the front gate. No saucers? Ah, that sucks. God, there's loads of alphas in here. No, unfortunately... well, I know I don't. Have baby turtles modded into them. Oh, nice. I'm going to run back in here quickly before it swaps over. Quick. Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Everything spawned. So hopefully we get a nice reroll. Come on, reroll. No. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 starters there. That's a bit now. Any shiny over here? No. No, no shiny over here. I mean, that is pretty sweet. I haven't bought anything recently other than Pokemon cards. It sucks. Like, that's all I seem to buy. Pokemon cards and Pokemon cards. That's about it. You spent so much money last week. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Right. Maybe I do try and overload this second zone, the grass zone. I'm pretty happy with the fact that I've overloaded this water zone. Maybe it's time to do the grass zone. I'd like a better Pokemon here though to do this. Alright, let's pull you away from here. I'm going to try and pull it. Oh, no. You gonna chase? No! Oh my goodness. Too close to the Chikorita. Oh, too close to the Chikorita. What a shame. I did say no, Matt. I did say no when you first asked. I was thinking of trying to get one. Luckily, I don't think they're going to be an overly difficult one to hunt. But again, I think it just comes down to luck at the end of the day, doesn't it? Which I seemingly have none of right now. Because even with a massively overspawned area, I'm not getting any luck with any shinies today. I'm like, at this point, I'm like double the amount of Pokemon that normally spawn in this zone, and I still don't have a shiny. Right, is there anything in here I can bait? Okay, we got 2 Roserades. This should be easy to bait. You just quickly. Ooh, there's a big boy over there. Nope, nothing over there. Right, follow me. And you can synthesize if you want. Come on. I don't know if I can get out of the gates here or not. Let's see. Right. I want to mark where it's at. 60. If I 50 at the door, I'm fine. Yeah, 50 at the door. 50, 67. It's literally not because of 6-7. It's literally just because that is the easiest. That's the only way. That's the furthest distance I've found that constantly works for me to get these zones. It is literally not because of any meme reason or anything like that. Anything over 60 works, but I've had the best luck at specifically 67. Alright, now we bait you back this way. Come on. Okay, luckily, if you get far enough away as quick as possible... Yeah, man, it doesn't go for synthesis. Right, I'm going to taunt you just because I don't want you to do any of that dumb stuff again. Yeah, I like the idea of doing Phalanx just because I think it's going to be a relatively easy one to do. Right. So in theory, and only in theory, because I've had very little luck doing this zone specifically. So all of this zone is good. Not worried about the Chikorita. Gardevoir there. No, maybe that didn't work. Maybe I just wasn't in the correct spot. Oops, something's anchored on me. Oh man, I laughed at so much worse. Yeah, I laughed at much worse. It's just a different genre of brain rot. There's always been brain rot to some degree, it's just now it's got a name. Back in our day, it was memes. And now it's brain rot. See, that Gardevoir, I don't like it being there. See, that Gardevoir's okay. Maybe I should go and hunt in the zone. Maybe zone 20 is not the zone for me. Maybe I need to go to zone 5. Everything's aggroing on me. Run before everything aggroes. I can hear it all aggroing on me. Bye-bye. Zone 5 might be the best one to do, just like generic hunting on. Because again, you get the alpha there, you got the Froakie up there, and I think you might be able to hit the flinks on either side. Maybe not though, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Because it is a 50-meter radius around you, right? So the fact that that Froakie is there sometimes, but not also there sometimes, is a good indication. There is also obviously all these Pokemon up here. And all of these Bellsprout and Pidgey. But yeah, pure shiny hunting is my favorite kind of shiny hunting. Yeah, because I think this Flinks here is within that 20-meter radius, within that 50-meter radius, right? Yeah, so this one is just in it, so that just resets. Froakie is just in it, so he resets as well. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how many Pokemon are kind of in that little 50-meter radius around the character. Then if I come over to here, who have we got in here? Pretty much everything forward from here. So maybe the Pokemon up here? Yeah, all the Pokemon up here. And maybe some of the Pokemon up on that rooftop there as well. Interesting. Very interesting. I really just would like something cool. No, I would just like a shiny. Shiny would be nice today. I've yet to get overly lucky with it. At this point, I half don't care what I get. But unfortunately, I do think I'm going to need to run to the toilet. I've had too much to drink this afternoon. I will be right back. Okay. Note to self, don't drink so much liquid. Don't drink so much. I am keeping my eye on that Froakie just to make sure. That is the dream. I'm sitting here going, oh, man, I wish I could get Flaffy. I don't need a shiny Flaffy or Ampharos because I technically already have one because you get given the Mareep. But still, I wouldn't mind one. Oh goodness, I am yawning like a madman. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Now, hold on. Is there potentially... Why is he running from me? Why are you running? It's an alpha as well. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me be. Right. I want to try and get him in a luxury ball. Oh, no, we don't want. No, we don't want none. Am I just gonna have to constantly reset the game? I think so because he's angry. I want it in a. I want it in a luxury ball. I have no. Can you actively? I'm just trying to think. Can you actively like do it half decently with? Yeah, I know. With normal. I'm just thinking. Can I? Can you do normal capture mechanics? That's what I'm trying to think of. Can I put it to sleep and throw Pokeballs with an increased catch rate? Or is that not a thing in this game? I'm gonna keep trying to catch it just like head on. Oh, never mind, that worked. I didn't think that was just gonna work. Right, I think there is only one thing to do in this situation. Do I have it? I don't even know what it's called, actually. For links. I don't think I've got it. Do I need to go and buy it? Right, that auto-saved, so now I'm good. I'll go buy it. I'll go buy it. I'm close. Actually, I don't even know if I can... Oh, it is at Quasar. I just want to go and see what else I need to buy here anyway. So she's got... Oh, yeah, I need to beat her as well. I need to beat her up. What am I missing from here? Am I missing... Oh, no, I bought them all from here. That was it. I haven't done any more story stuff either. I want to beat that Raichu as well. But I want to beat that Raichu with a shiny Raichu. Because I want to beat the guy's Pikachu with a shiny Pikachu. Do I have enough? Oh, I have enough. There it is. Right, bulk trade. Let's get a couple while I'm here. Is that the cheapest? The last of the cheap ones? It is. I mean, I can only get 2, right? Because it's gonna knock me over. Yeah, okay. Right. Satchel. It's annoying it doesn't put it at the bottom. Sort. Alphabetical order. Right, newest first. There we go. Right. Give it to Pokemon. Alright, let's go. Go, 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 go. Alright, here we go. You know what this reminds me of? Power Rangers. It is basically morphin time. Yeah! I love it. It makes it so much better that he's an alpha as well. Look at him. Look at him? Look at them. Megazord, exactly. Quick, farm. Let's go protect the city. God, I love it. He's just following around. I love that they're able to keep up with their little legs. Oh, and when the little guys have to walk, their eyes shut because they're just focused on running. Look, I love that little detail. Ah. Oh, that's cool. I'm happy. I've gotten one. That's my first Shalfa as well. As my first Shalfa. I am so happy that Crotch Guy is not having a fun time. Yeah, no, he's definitely not. Lord knows I wouldn't be if I was Crotch Guy either. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're Crotch Guy. Good luck. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. I would have to be one of the legs though. Just because I'm strong. How close are we getting to night? Okay, we're not that close. Alright, well, can we add to the Shalfa list? Do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get a Shalfa Flinks here as well. It's going to be the one Shalfa that spawns. And it's going to be Flinks. I just have a feeling. Now, is this a large? It is an extra large. Nice. It's probably as big as he's going to get. So I have seen Flinks here before, so yeah, I'd have to be a leg. I'd have to be a leg. I'm a dense I'm a dense one. All alphas are XL? I don't think they all are. Hold up. Let me double check. Let's check. So this is an alpha. Oh, that is an XL. Oh, man. Are all alphas XL? Man. I was hoping some alphas were bigger than other alphas. Yeah, they're all XL. Damn it. Why couldn't you just let me have that, Greg? I wonder what the best build for that could be. Go cure that shiny Noivern? No. He deserves to be poisoned. He's fine. Makes him stronger. Noivern knew what it did. It knew what it did. Really annoying though. I've yet to get a Shalfa in the zone where the most Shalfas are. Yet I managed to get a Shalfa outside of the zone. I could say, I think, yeah, Phalanx is probably, I would have thought, a physical attacker. Yeah, physical attacker, physical defender. So it would very much be, I need to give him physical moves. User puts everything on the line and boosts all its stats for a short time in exchange for in exchange, the user temporarily loses the ability to switch out of battle. I think that's fine for online, no? I mean, I'm just trying to think. Against Xerneas, would he not be good with Gyro Ball in that situation? Is he quick? Is Gyro Ball even a thing? That one. He's not very quick. Ironhead would be even better. You reckon? Oh, it probably, yeah. No, you're probably right. No retreat, Ironhead. Main problem is against Xerneas is not being obliterated by Moonblast. That's true. Yeah, because unfortunately Phalanx does not have the best special defense. Yeah, I don't know. Do I buff special defense and hope for the best? I think that's kind of one way of doing it. Yeah. Maybe he's not the best. But then again, I also don't know exactly what the best options are otherwise, so... Yeah, I didn't get any invites to any of the Pokemon products today, which is great. Love Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. I have not gotten a single invite to a product for over like 3 months, 4 months now. Even though I sign up for it pretty quickly. Oh, really? So it's not... Interesting. So is it not worth buffing both? Then it's only worth buffing one of them. Interesting. Because obviously buffing one is fine, but because what if you buff both of them, what you get like really tanky? No, I don't think that would be the case. Because I can't imagine it would stack, right? Like from a logistics standpoint, you wouldn't want both stats to be insane. I also need to figure out how to do all of that stat stuff. Because I don't know. Obviously, I could iron defense as well. I don't know how effective utilizing buffing moves in competitive works. I also need to figure out how to do it. I've yet to do any of the buffing stuff yet. I need to finish the story so then I don't have battle zones. Because if I don't have battle zones active, I can just skip time on the bench much easier, right? Because you don't have the battle zone constantly trying to activate or deactivate all the time. It just makes it a bit quicker for date cycling. Well, yeah, time of day cycling. Which would arguably make probably this be a little bit quicker. Oh, really? Through a video that showed game files, apparently there's a universal damage nerf. Ooh. Okay. So what? Iron defense, no retreat, iron head. And what? Do I just... Can he have sword stance? Do I even have sword stance? I can give him self-destruct. No, I can't give him self-destruct. I don't think you get it. And there's iron defense. You know what I should do? Name order. So much easier. Right. I do have sword stance. He can learn sword stance. Multiple buffing moves. Oh, really? I thought they did. Why did I think they do? Oh, because... Oh, no. Right, so it's individual stat boosts. Right, I get it. So because no retreat basically acts as a stat boost for all stats, I don't need iron defense and I don't need sword stance because they're already covered under the no retreat buff. If I'm understanding that correctly. Right, okay. So, would I, in theory, want... Oh, God. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other moves. Like, I was going to say Earthquake, but you can't learn Earthquake. Draco Media? Can't learn Draco Media. Give him Fly. No, my first thought was Recover, but I don't think Recover is here. Okay, so no Retreat then would be, like, insanely good. So max HP, don't worry about max defense, max attack, maybe max special defense. Wait, can I only have 2 maxed? I have not done any of the hyper training, so I have no idea the best way of doing it. My thought process, though, is if I can get Recover, get, like, really high special defense to help, like, increase the special defense to maxed. Okay. So I think I want HP, right? If HP covers defense as well, and then attack basically to ensure that I can just demolish everything. No retreat as well. Iron Head. If I can give him Recover as well, that should be pretty good. He should be pretty okay. Yeah, so if you have more health, I can take more attacks. Yeah. Recover then just gives me the ability to heal up, right? And then attack just allows me to deal more damage. I'm trying to think if there's any damage recovering move that I can give him that would help. Ooh, if I can give him Drain Punch. Again, another move that I don't know if it's in the game. But might also be a maybe interesting one to use. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think if there's any way to give... Again, I'm primarily just thinking of for Lynx right now. Obviously, the idea is there's 4 Pokemon, right? Or there's 3 Pokemon you can use. So I'm wondering if I can potentially get Pokemon whose sole purpose is, like, AoE type things. Because again, I mean, in the first season, it was kind of like Gyarados, right? It was Gyarados, Surf was kind of what a lot of people were running. Because you could kind of get AoE damage with that. Or Charizard, or, you know. I don't really know what the meta is. I'm just kind of trying to build interesting different things. Honestly, one of my thoughts was, could you do a quick attack or extreme speed build using Focus Sash and Endeavor? I kind of wanted to see if that kind of strategy would work in this game. But I don't think it will. It's a shame. Oh, actually, I did see in the DLC trailer that I think Starly is in the game. I kind of want to maybe get Staraptor. I like Staraptor. I also don't just want to be playing the meta. I really dislike that whole, you know, whole part of the game where it's like, yeah, you've got to run this team to do well. I really don't like it. I wanna run different things. You know, it's like everyone's running Xerneas right now, and you know, a lot of people are running Xerneas right now. Like, that's the quote-unquote meta. And it's like, I don't like the meta. I don't like it. Light Ball, Volt Tackle, Pikachu. Yeah, I've seen that as well. But again, I kind of want a shiny Pikachu to do that with, and I've just not had any luck with getting a shiny Pikachu. I think I need to beat the kid anyway. I need to beat the little kid at his own game. Because I also want to go and beat the Raichu person as well. That means I need 2 shiny Pikachus. Or I need to get a shiny Alpha Raichu. Because I think the only zone you can get Pikachu is Zone 3. And I've yet to... In all the time I've been resetting here, I've yet to get the Pikachu. Obviously, the first one I got was Esper. I failed that. I've yet to see another shiny Esper. But I've had the Alpha, I've had Pancham, I've had Pidgeys. I haven't had the Fletchling yet, though. I wouldn't mind getting the Fletchling. Do a little bit here. Just to kill a bit of time. Do you know what I also did do yesterday that I haven't done yet, that I've been holding off on doing, and I'm glad I did it when I did it, was I cleaned out my iPhone charging port because that was not working. And I was having a really hard time getting it to charge. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to clean it out. There was so much fluff in there. I am so glad I did it because it charged like really easy last night for the first time in like ages. So now I know I just need to keep cleaning it out because it gets filled with fluff. Look at them doing their little dance. Their little jig. I also did try to overload the Pikachu spawns, but it doesn't work so well inside this zone. It isn't the best. But yeah, no, so tomorrow I plan on streaming card opening. I've got a decent amount of product to open. I don't know if I'll do it all. It depends on... No, actually, maybe I'll move it to Sunday. I'll move it to Sunday because Sunday evening is a little bit easier for me to have a bit more time to do it. Saturday evening doesn't quite work so well for me, so I might do it Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I'll probably do it Sunday afternoon. And then Next week might be relatively sparse on the stream front. I'm going to be working on something else, and I might do a member stream as like a sneak peeky type thing. Or maybe do a member sneak peek for the video. Definitely a plan for that. We'll see. We'll see what I can manage to do next week. If there's anything. Doesn't look like anything. Oh, another Flabébé. I already have one. Yeah, we'll take it. Funny enough, I need one more, and then I've got the whole line of the red flowers. Let me actually check. I think, yeah, I've got this one here. Wait, what one did I... Oh, I got... Ah. Are you kidding me? Is this the... Oh, I have the whole line already. Oh, no, now I have the whole line even. I now have the whole line. I don't need to get another one. I have all the red Flabébés that I need to get them shiny. Okay, not the best second shiny, but we'll take it. We will take it. The only one that would make me happiest right now is Esper, because I want to redeem myself from that failed Esper. I've yet to manage to redeem myself. I mean, Pikachu would be nice as well, but that's very much an off-stream one. I was going to go and check the rooftop, but something tells me I don't want to do that right now. There's just something deep down within me telling me I don't want to do that. How are we doing for here? Well, it doesn't look like it's all loaded. Which is weird, because it definitely is all loaded, but there's only 3 Pokemon spawning. Maybe I jumped in too quick. Maybe I need to give it a second before running in. Or maybe now? Yeah, there you go. That's slightly better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Ooh, that's not as good. Right. Dodge and weave. Hoping for the second Shalfa. First shiny in zone 20 would be nice. If I go here and I instantly get another Sparkle, I'm going to throw something. Okay. I don't know what I was going to throw. It was more of an empty threat than it was anything else. Because arguably, I don't want to throw anything. Do you know what also I kind of want to learn how to do a bit more, because I've seen some really cool pictures being taken, is the picture mode. I want to get a really cool picture with me and Alpha Flinks in his mega form, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do that effectively. Are you being attacked by something? Oh, goodness. I don't know why, but I feel like a screaming thing would be really cool. Like a thing about to hit with hydro pump would be quite cool. Just like a mid hydro pump, and you just being like scared just as it's coming. That's my ideal one, but I'm not smart enough to do that. I'm really annoyed with Elo because Elo managed to get some really cool pictures. I've yet to get that lucky. Yeah, just grazing your head, or just something like that would be really cool. Yet to manage it though. I don't know why I'm still hunting here. I don't need a Flinx. Yeah, so the other option is to keep flying here until you get a shiny. Why is there only one? Oh, because it's nighttime. But yeah, so with this, the shiny is dependent on time of day. So because it's night, there's the spawns are different for that specific spot. Let me double check. When this becomes daytime, I think it's good. I think everywhere else though is kind of the same. Wild Zone 20 I think is the same. No matter whether it's day or night. But that tree specifically is time dependent. It's a different one in day than it is at night. I'm gonna wait for it to go today. That Roserade, when it does that petal thing, is a really interesting sound. I keep thinking it could be a shiny sparkle. Oh, quick. I keep forgetting. Daytime. 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 Let us see. Nope. Nothing over there either. Actually, those spawns are the same. And these spawns are the same. Right, let me double check this, because if this is gone, then I'm going to be sad. Yeah, there you go. So now that's reset. So there's two ways of doing it. One is just like spam. Oh god, that's so annoying that even though you fly to the point, it changes it forward a little slightly. But in theory, you can just keep doing this until you hear a shiny. And then bam, there'll be a shiny under that tree. Nice and easy. Yeah, no, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Would be nice. I need to do a crystal clear out at some point. But yeah. That's the tree fully spawned out. But I wanted to try and see if I can get that Magikarp spawn to spawn more Magikarp. Wait, can I get more Magikarp under the bridge? These guys aggro? I don't think they aggro. Let's get us let's see if we can just trick there to be just a mountain of Magikarp. Does it serve any particular purpose? No. Is it just so I can have an army of Magikarp? Yes. Go. How far away is far enough away? That's the next thing to figure out. Because you need to be a set distance away from their spawn point. Don't think you can sneak around here? I didn't know that. This might work quite well, actually. So long as this guy doesn't aggro. Come on. Come on, fishy. Can he not fit that he can? You're just gonna aggro on me forever? Look, there's one of your brothers outside of the wall. He's free. Hey. No. My goodness. I want to see if I can fill the lake up with Magikarp. Does it serve any actual purpose? No. Is it something that could be funny? Yes. Right. There. Yeah. I like 67. Could get you a shiny. It's a semi-spoiler, Greg. I already have a shiny Magikarp. I got one by mistake. Well, not by mistake. I think I got one. I remember having one. I swear I had one. There it is. I knew I wasn't making it up. Don't mind me, Badoo. Right. So in theory... You're not coming this way? It's amazing how you can shake off the taunt. Oh god, they can fly. Hold up, right. In theory, there's only one here now. There's only one here. Yeah, that didn't work. That's fine. I didn't want an army full of Magikarp anyway. I think if it worked, it could have been pretty funny, but it didn't work. So I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna waste my time on it this evening. I'm gonna keep my hopes up for a Shalfa. Email from Amazon, and it's about Audible. That's great. Just what I wanted. Audible. Not the really cool Pokemon stuff. No. Amazon just hates me. It's okay. It saves me money, actually. So in one way, I'm grateful because I'm not spending more money on Pokemon cards. But then on the counter side, I'm like, well, I want to open stuff. Let me spend money. And it's just like, nope, you can't spend money. Reminds me on spending money. Yep, that's not reset yet. That's great. Let's see. I just have a feeling that I know the next one that's gonna... The only one I'm gonna get from this middle is gonna be Flinks. I just have a feeling that it's gonna be. Right, now, the only thing is with Flinks is I have no idea how to do any of the hyper training stuff. Should probably learn how to do that. I imagine it's got something to do with the caps. But I don't know any more than that. There you go, Greg. That will make you happy. I do have Chompy. You're happy, you're happy, you're happy. Ah, lady. Okay. Dojo. 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 I knew where it was. Ah. So if we go flinks. Bottle cap. HP. Oh. Ah. Okay, so then I want to give him attack then, right? Because he can't have any more in HP. Ah, okay. So because they're the best, he can't have any higher. In theory, right? So I've got a... I don't know. But he can have more defense. Yes, he can. Right. So then I need to level him up. He attacks pretty quick. Okay, no retreat takes a while to go. But yeah, so all of his stats are then up, but he can't swap out until they wear off. Until they wear off. Okay, interesting. Okay. Now, then you need to EV train. Explain that to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Actually, explain to me like I'm a 3-year-old. Yeah, 3-year-old might be better. Yeah. So he doesn't move. He moves relatively quick. Go to the chart screen. Okay. This one. Oh, I see. And then it's down, right? So I've got the HP is all good. So then I want to do attack. Or can I EV train everything? You want to do that with attack. Okay. Now remember. 3-year-old, Greg. Oh, only maximize 2. Okay, so then attack. I need to maybe get more healing stuff, don't I? There are two methods. Okay. I imagine it's something to do with these zincs and carbosses. Ooh. What name did I get? Serious. We're just gonna go run around for a minute. Try and get into the light. Proteins. Okay, hold up. How many do I have? I have 20. Okay, so I can get 6 more. Let me sell everything first. Protein. Right, so then I'm going to shove all of these down his throat. So then he's good HP, good attack. And then now I need to think of nature. Right? Okay, so I need something that buffs attack. Hold up. Pokemon Nature's chart. So I want adamant. Right, so adamant would give me plus attack minus special attack, which I think is fine for Flinks. I don't want to lose speed, defense, or anything else. The only other one potentially that could be pretty interesting is if I give him something that increases his speed. So what, adamant or jolly? Because I believe the speed stat plays into how quickly they move and how quickly they attack. Or am I mistaken on the attack front? I mean, actually, Poison Jab might not be a bad one to keep on him either, right? Because that is physical. So I just give him Iron Head instead of that. That's how speed works in the main games. Ah, okay. So yeah, so Adamant then is the best bet for him. And I do believe I have an Adamant one. Right. So, yeah, so 209 attack, right. Oh, okay. I think Phalanx is okay. I think his moves cool down quick enough. I'm happy utilizing him. I was just trying to think of who else. I mean, I'm happy. I'm really happy with Flinks, actually. I'll be honest. The first Chaufa that I have. Go on, Greg. Give me all the tips. Give me all the info. I think who else I kind of want to get on the team for any particular reason. Ironhead, Poison Jab. Yeah, I don't think I'm happy with that moveset. I think I need to give him a different move, though, instead of that. Ah, okay. I'm gonna say that's the one bonus for Xerneas is obviously that it doesn't. Unless you're. I imagine it has a Mega. I don't know. I imagine that you don't have to run the Mega Stone on it, though. The problem is, Greg, I think it's worth having it on there just as a move to have anyway. I was actively thinking of maybe putting Close Combat on him as well, instead of Brick Break. Because I just think he needs more moves. I could take Endure. I want Recover. I mean, I feel like no retreat, Mega Close Combat would be just insane. Right, I want to try and do a ranked fight with it. I've made up my mind. So I want to try and decide what I want for the team. As like my I'm thinking of running at the minute Flinks Glaceon. Do I just run? I need to run something else, but I don't know what to run. Just to fill the spot, just so I can just test it out. Maybe I take... I mean, keep in mind, nothing has amazing movesets here. Tell you what, I'm going to take Chompy. I just kind of want to see how well it goes. You reckon? Okay, I'll keep it. I'll go back to Brick Break. We'll run it. We'll see. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I want to run it. I want to try. I need to do some ranked anyway, so we'll do like 15 minutes of ranked. I mean, I'm gonna run just with the items they've got, and we'll see how it goes. To be fair, I mean, Season 1, I think I got pretty lucky because it was like new and people were learning. I think this one might be a little bit harder. But we'll see. Again, I think I liked the idea. Well, I remember hearing that Glaceon was kind of what people were recommending at the beginning, because obviously you can, in this instance, you can do super effective against water type Pokemon with freeze dry. So again, a case of just doing some stuff early on, right? Oh, we traded. By traded, I mean I lost. I'm gonna try and get it in here. Again, just terminal. Try and get rid of this. Oh, someone's megaing Garchomp. We tanked that earthquake. We tanked. Oh, look at that. Alright, here we go. No retreat, no surrender. Oh, look at this. Oh, we traded. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Glaceon first. I don't want to go and grab this Greninja out of here. Oh, we got the freeze on Aerodactyl. I'll let him take that. Oh, I missed it. I missed the Moon Blast. Right, let's go. I've yet to set up no retreat yet. Right, go no retreat first. Right, now we're miles away from the fight. I'm gonna go for Meganium. One shot. Oh, that was a good swap. Okay. 13. I like Flinks. I think that worked quite well. Not that... I don't know. There's a lot of fairy at the minute. So he's very much a double-edged sword. Definitely a double-edged sword. You got to remember, this is like the bottom tier of ranked. Like, this is like the first ranked fight I've done this season. So I was going to be on an easy lobby because I'm at the end of the season. There we go. Oh, I got the Greninja again. So I think Flinks works at this current, like, you know, tier in there. A lot of people using water types works well for Glaceon. Dragon types, well for Glaceon. Fairy types are kind of a double-edged sword for Flinks. But I think if I can set up no retreat at a distance, that works better in my favor. When he's megaed, obviously then it's the risk of he takes a while to get back into the fight. But let's see what this is like. Emboar, that's not good for me. Not worse for me. Drillbur, Charizard, okay. Excadrill even. Luckily, we can just kind of, right, I'm gonna... Ooh, Alpha Shiny Gardevoir. I'm just gonna try and keep out of people's way. Okay. I am the first sacrifice here. I got poison off on Casper though. Yeah, lots of long range stuff. I need to just like... Actually, here we go. This is the time. Oh, he go for the break. Right. Boom. Oh shit. I messed that up. I shouldn't have swapped. This is the one problem I have with competitive fights in any game, is my heart rate starts going. I shouldn't have swapped into Chompy, but I think Chompy works for right now. Right, try again. Oh, it's fun. Oh, I got a double KO. Right, I'm not gonna get the I'm not gonna get the no retreat off here. Didn't outspeed me. I'm just going to try and chill for this last little bit here. Another victory. Yeah, it's a good change of pace. It is a very good change of pace. I definitely thought I was going to struggle more on that round looking at the Pokemon I was up against. But I think I got incredibly lucky with my KOs. Right, I'll do one more. I got the Delphox one, so I'm happy. We'll do one more, and then we'll kind of maybe plan out the team a bit better. Arguably, I'm incredibly happy with the team. I was not thinking that Phalanx was kind of going to be what I was going to end up roaming with. Again, if people are running Greninja, there's a Yveltal next to me. Yeah, that was not going to go well for me. That was never going to go well for me. Right. I'm going to try and get some range damage here. They're going to swap, though. Need to do some range here. We can snipe Yveltal down a little bit. That'll be good. Oh no. We didn't trade? Are you kidding me? That Vaporeon lasted on such little HP. I think this is the one that I'm going to struggle with the most. Because this Trot person... Yeah, that Oblivion Wing. Yeah, this is not one for me, I think. So I literally cannot deal with Yveltal, which is incredibly... Well, I can. I just need to do it a little bit differently, that's all. But again, that's a Life Orb as well. Yeah, that Yveltal is just designed just to one-shot. I just want to not come in last. That's my one and only goal. I almost got the swap out. I'm not coming in last, so that I'm happy about. But yeah, Life Orb by Yveltal with Oblivion Wing is just one-shotting everything. I'm just going to stay away from everyone. I don't even think I need to worry about going in and fighting more. I'm drawing second. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I feel like Legendaries not being allowed in the ranked makes sense. I do think it is a little bit annoying that they're allowed in. And again, their Life Orb, power moving. It feels like there's very little you can do against it. Or, I think, potentially, what they should do is they should have two different ranked modes, like, you know, or a casual mode where you can use them, but a ranked mode where you're restricted for Pokemon. I think Phalanx works to a degree. Like when he's in his own, he's amazing. I like Glaceon. Glaceon can deal with a lot of the more annoying Pokemon. However, I do think I need to give Glaceon an item. There should be... I do think I need to give him Nevermelt Ice. Yeah, go for it, Greg. I mean, obviously, I'm hoping to get Recover, but... that's yet to be seen. I like No Retreat, but again, it needs time to set off, so maybe it's not the best. An Ironhead, maybe not. Rock Slide? Ooh. Let's have a look. Name order. Rock Slide. He does learn it. Right, give him Rock Slide. Again, so it's more so, it's... That Yveltal was just one-shotting me. Let's give it... I like Garchomp, but I think Garchomp doesn't work for this team because we're too weak to Fairy. So I need something else that maybe doesn't take as much damage from Fairy. Honestly, my first thought was Aggron. But my first thought was Aggron because I like Aggron. Could do a fire type. But the problem is, what one? Quad resists flying. Yeah, that was totally what I was thinking, not because I like how cool he looks. Again, I'm not going to give him the Mega Stone. I'll give him something else. Yeah, that's the only problem is people running Excadrill at the minute, right? Or what if we do the reverse? What if I go Talonflame, which would give me it would get rid of the ground weakness, resists flying, and gives me a fire type. And then it's kind of A people are seeing success. Well, that's good. A person is. Again, Feather Dance. I don't know what moveset to give him is the problem. Like Feather Dance. Probably not good. Whirlwind. Yeah, could maybe. Brave Bird and Flare Blitz. Ooh, I mean, I have Brave Bird. Does U-turn pull me back? Oh, I got rid of that. So again, he is one I want to give an Adamant one to, right? Buff attack minus special attack. It just brings him to you. Okay, yeah. So we give him the Adamant. Right, that makes sense. Now, in terms of item, do I give him a Focus Sash? No, because that could just cause me more problems than anything. King's Rock? Life Orb? Ooh. No, not Life Orb. Shell Bell, maybe. Or Quick Claw. Rocky Helmet. Scope Lens. Or Sharp Beak. The only reason I was thinking Shell Bell was Shell Bell at least gives me a little bit of healing to potentially heal the damage, but maybe that is the best shout. Scope Lens, yeah, let me read what Scope Lens does. I know it boosts accuracy, but obviously it depends what it does in this mode. Oh, critical hit. I'm thinking of the wide lens. Let's try Scope Lens. The other thing I've got to do really is level him up, because he is so weak. Right, type order. Just so I can get him some new moves. I'm sure there is a quick way to level up Pokemon in this game. I do not know it. I'm sure there are guides out there for quick level ups, but Yeah, that's what I was thinking potentially when you mentioned that. So I need 25 of them to fully max out the stats, right? Okay, that's fine. I'll need to make money. Give him the life orb first. We'll see how well that does. I want to go... We have Flare Blitz? We do. I feel like just for coverage, I want to give him Steel Wing. And then maybe Quick Attack just to try and get any stab damage in. So the only one who's kind of not prepped in any way, shape, or form is Glaceon. He already has the best HP. It's not amazing for Talonflame, is it? Or is it? Do I want him to have good HP? Do I want him to have good HP so he can survive more? Or do I want him to have... I think HP is fine. Yeah, it's whether or not I try and get him to I think it's got to be attack. I think that's the best thing to do, right? Alright, I think we'll start with Talonflame. Yeah, that's true. It does give me more ammo. Let's try one. Let's try one. See if I can handle one. I don't like that he's got the big man Blastoise. Let's see if I can start with Talonflame. I think you can quickly swap between who you want, right? No, I'm stuck with Flinks. Okay. I need to maybe get Talonflame in the first position. Actually... yeah, maybe... This is why we get Steel Wing. Maybe that's not why we get Steel Wing. I should have honestly expected that, but that's fine. I basically just am gaining... Oh, something tells me that's a Volt Tackle. I'm basically biding time until I can phalanx my way in. Which will be right now. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. I'm annoyed because that should have been my KO. Right, actually, use this off as an opportunity. There's Floette. I got one shot. Who hit me? Will hit me? What did Will hit me with? That's annoying that Thunderbolt just hits you. Kind of trying to get other people right. This is why we try and prep as much as possible. Let me target. Look at that. I can't swap him out because of no retreat, so I'm going to lose him. Otherwise, I would have swapped out. So, Light of Ruin pretty much fully counters Yveltal, right? This one is a lot closer. I should have shadow balled. I'm not in the lead, but I'm not losing either. We are very much drawing. I am very much not in the lead. I'll take second. That felt fine. Oh, I'll take third. That felt like a much closer fight, but it also felt like I just didn't really have any good answers to any of what I was going up against. We'll try one more. Yeah, it really didn't feel like I had any real say in kind of what was going on. Kind of felt like I was, the first few kind of felt like, I was large and in charge, but obviously now we're getting higher up in the ranks. It more feels like I'm kind of getting targeted from the outset. So I definitely need to not have Phalanx go out first, because I think people see Phalanx and they go, yeah, we're gonna just target Phalanx. I think my weakness is anyone that attacks me. Again, I think people see Phalanx and they go, well, we're going to target him immediately. That's why we run quick attack. That's why he runs extreme speed. I'm going to start with Talonflame, I think, because I can just pop straight on the back of this guy. There's a Wyvento in play. Right, we're going to do this. You want to go? We can go. How? Oh my goodness. Okay, I was really hoping that I could do more damage to that Garchomp then. Right, time to bring out the big guns. He's not looking my way. It's not enough. It's not enough to one-shot. Oh, Lucario avoided damage by Mega Ring. That's annoying, because I so could have gotten that Lucario if it didn't Mega then. That's fine. Quick attack really does not do enough damage. I was hoping it wouldn't one-shot me. I was really hoping it wouldn't one-shot me. That's fine. I was getting ready to swap out, but it wasn't enough. Actually, we got one Hail Mary. That Hail Mary paid off. Hail Mary paid off big time. Hail Mary paid off big time. Okay, I mean, we kind of got lucky with Alex disconnecting, but... Yeah, his walk is hilarious. I love the sounds. I think this team works, but I definitely think quick attack doesn't do enough damage. So I feel like I need some other moves. That 30 power, yeah, that does really not do enough. So I think just giving him some other attacking moves would be good. I think Glaceon needs to... Oh, I think... I'll be honest. I think both Glaceon and Talonflame need... Ooh, that could work. Glaceon and Talonflame both need training. The EV training. Just to make sure that they're as good as they can possibly get. Maybe I'll do attack and speed for that. You do know about plus moves? Yeah. I just keep forgetting to utilize them. But it's also a case of... I feel like it's better for me, for this specific kind of build, to try and save as much Mega Power as possible for Lynx, and just try and one-shot as many things as possible while he's in his Mega form, than to draw out the process of him becoming a Mega. Because I feel like when he gets set up into his Mega form, that's when I stand the best chance of just doing as much damage as possible. I think I need to start looking at it like in the last 30 seconds. That's when I should be focusing more on plus moves. Yeah, there was a lot of situations where it was like quick attack. I think it's because, again, I think if I would have plus moved quick attack, it would have done me a bit better than what I was doing, which was just, you know, regular quick attack. Now, Glaceon, I think... Glaceon, I need special attack, right? That much I think is clear, because I think all of the moves are special attack, and at the minute he has horrible nature for it. So HP special attack, HP attack should be okay. So give me regular bottle caps. Give me... Okay, special attack is already good. Give me... let's do special defense and defense then for Glaceon. Because special attack's already done. I'm not worried about physical attack, and then that just gives me good coverage, right? I don't think I'm going to survive an earthquake. Let me just put it like that. And then Talonflame. Freeze Dry has much bigger range. Oh, okay. I think for Talonflame, I might as well go attack and speed. I don't think it's worth worrying about special defense in this instance, because special defense, I feel like he's a glass cannon anyway. His idea is to kind of sweep a bit, not so much to worry about actively attacking. So let's do that. So I need what? I need proteins and something else. What's the special attack? Calcium. So I need 4 more of these for Glaceon. And then I need as many of those as I can buy. And then I want to sell these, Pretty feather. Big nugget. And then I need to get 10 more proteins. So, I then also I will eventually learn these controls. We give him back quick attack then, because I think we can put quick attack down to user error. Then I want to see sword stance. Oh, I hate doing this. Name order. Sword dance. Or flame will. Yeah, funny enough, Earlist, I managed to get shiny Alpha Flinks and shiny Flabebe as well. We've just been, Greg has just been walking me through building a team, well, doing the, doing some of the stuff for competitive ish fighting. So I want calcium for you. And I want protein for you. So let's just check. So yeah. And then that's all good. Obviously, next is nature. So I want plus special attack minus attack. So I want modest. Do I have any modest? No. Okay. I'm going to look up now. Where to buy mints? North of Wild Zone 3. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Realist. Yeah, here he is, the little guy. Well, the big guy, actually. Who unfortunately cannot keep up with me. Modest. I mean, they said market area north. Just heal up the team while I'm here. Oh, does that also work? Oh, northeast. This way. Okay, I feel like I'm completely and utterly lost. Oh no, are they talking about the back market? Here? Oh. Going the wrong way. So is that then also on top of doing the protein stuff? Or is that doing it instead of protein stuff? Oh, is that the only guy who has them? It's an alternative. Ah, I see. Nope, I need a... Need a modest. There we go. 20k! Oh my goodness. Gonna do ranked battles? I have been doing ranked battles, yes. It's cheaper but slower. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It is cheaper. Right, I don't think this will help massively, but it will, we'll do one more lot for tonight, and we'll see how far we get. Oh. Chinese. Oh, also, let me do this quickly before I forget. We're gonna lead with Talonflame, which should be good. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Greg. Right, let's see. Let's see what I'm up against. Okay, I do not feel overly good with this. I'm not a fan of this map. I don't know what it is about this map. I don't like it. Maybe it's because I get my ass beat every time I'm here. Right, Delphox, Gyarados, Gengar. Okay, not the best start for me here, but I think we're gonna... He's coming this way, so we're gonna just instantly freeze dry him. Take that easy victory. I'm gonna focus on Delphox here. Another Delphox. Take that victory. Why can I? Oh, because I've already swapped out. I'm like, why can't I swap out for Lynx? There we go. Get me out of the fight, please. Thank you. Did that Garchomp just go from being Mega to Mega? I thought that Garchomp was already Mega. Did they instantly pop another Mega? That felt very quick. Alright, let's go. Please don't instantly KO me. God damn. Okay. Now I know, don't mess with Gengar. Don't mess with Mega Gengar. Okay, they traded. Delphox is there. We're gonna try and get some damage off from Delphox. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I just missed that? God damn. Yeah, this Gengar is a little bit annoying. Especially since it's so AoE as well. Oh, I should have Brick Breaked. Perfect. No! Poison! Get it! Oh, I don't think we got that KO at the end there. Did we draw first? No. Oh my goodness. Ada absolutely destroyed us. Yeah, Mega Gengar with the AoE. That's what I was half thinking of doing a build-wise, was just like an AoE build. I feel like AoE is such a missed opportunity, and Gengar as well. With Dazzling Gleam, I mean, could you give it Draining Kiss? If you can give it Draining Kiss, you can kind of, like, heal yourself up. Sludge Wave as well. Someone is a big fan of a certain character. Right, let's see. Emolga. Oh god. Emolga, Pikachu, Xerneas. This is not my one. Right. I'm instantly gonna swap the Glaceon here just to try and assist me here. Got the KO there. I got incredibly lucky with that freeze, yeah. I'll try and get rid of this before he can do much else. Xerneas is still frozen. That's annoying because Xerneas was so close to dead. Xerneas was so close to dead. Alright, get Xerneas out of here. I'm gonna come over here. I shouldn't have done that one. Okay, let's get you out of here, buddy. I should have ice beamed over the beam. Right, I'm gonna focus on no, I was going to try and focus on that. It's a shame. Alright, give me Phalanx out first. Everyone else is running the Megas. Maybe it's time to join in the fun. See, this is the problem. Xerneas takes so much time to set up that I could have got it there if I'd played better. I can't come up with any excuse other than I should have played better. No. Really not my one, this one. Arguably, I don't think it's anyone's fight. Like, here it'd be really good to do some damage, but I'm just not getting the damage in. Like, I got that freeze off early on. I just didn't finish a lot of the fights. I just didn't finish a lot of fights. I got people low, I just didn't finish them off. I think it's just bad swaps on my part. I think I was just too eager to swap. I'm gonna keep going. I wanna do one more. It's the weekend. I wanna do one more. I can't end on a, well, it wasn't a loss, but I can't end on a, you know, on a down note of tying third for second. I used some, Greg, but then in that whole fight, normally I end up with 2 or 3 megas, but I normally well, at that time I ended up with 1, and I just got incredibly unlucky because I could have got that Xerneas if I would have no retreated first before going in to attack it. Goodra, Lucario, Greninja, great. Oh, there's a Vaporeon in the field. Alright, come on. No, I didn't stand a chance with this. I needed to swap away from him, and I just didn't. Oh yeah, spawn me right in the middle of this clusterfuck, why don't you? Okay, there's gonna be a Mega Delphox, Mega Lucario. Let those two fight it out while I take on Goodra. Or Pyroar in this case. Okay, everyone else seems to have Mega but me. I feel left out in this fight. Hey Greninja, how are you doing? He's running away from me. I should have swapped. That's fine. We're doing relatively okay. I'm relatively happy with this so far. Relatively being the keyword here. Glaceon, move! Okay, we're good. Oh, no, let Delphox go in. Yeah, in this situation, you kind of want to be sitting on the sidelines waiting. I missed! It doesn't help when it also doesn't target who I want it to target. Get the freeze off on Goodra. Alright, let's go. Come on. Quick. Yeah. I really don't know. I spent too much, I think, of that one running away from everyone. But we got second. The thing is, it's not like I'm getting absolutely defeated. Right? Like, I'm not getting absolutely obliterated. I think I'm just not making the right choices at the right time. And I think I'm pulling away from fights that I could potentially be winning. I think I'm swapping too much as well. I think I need to trust in myself until until it's too late to a degree, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just seeing someone who I can counter, swapping just to focus on that one person. So Gyarados, Diancie. Okay, yeah, here we're swapping. And that's why, because we can bait a swap. Then that's good. I shouldn't have swapped her for Lynx, but that's fine. I'm taking Talonflame here. Salamence is almost dead. Alright, we're on the board. We're gonna go down here, but that's fine. We're on the board. No, that's the kind of good thing, is you don't really lose anything for getting knocked out. Just kind of want to try and get some damage in. Right, I'm going to try and get Excadrill out here. Don't! Oh my goodness. People focusing on me makes me so angry. I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking of megaing. I'm not gonna mega. The Antsy is an interesting one because obviously I was thinking of swapping, but I didn't see the point in swapping. All right, if I can I see someone before they get too close to me, please? Thank you. Luckily, Salamence kind of did a lot of damage for me here. No, I stood no chance. Again, I think I had Xerneas at my backside and a couple of Gyarados. That was really not opportune of me there. Okay, I'll take that damage on Yuri. Annoyingly, this Xerneas has kind of got free roam. Okay, I gotta stop. My matches aren't getting any better. My matches aren't getting any better. I think that's got to be the end. I could just keep grinding out and keep trying to rank up, but they're not getting any better. I think I need to go and sleep. Either way, that was good. It was a good stream. I'm happy with the team. I think Phalanx definitely is just... Phalanx works, but again, yeah, hard counter to Xerneas kind of feels like it's needed. Xerneas is just like too OP. Yeah, a lot of people just ignore it. I feel like the problem is I can't one-on-one Xerneas. The only one who could in that party was Metagross, and Metagross just wasn't focusing on it. I think that's the main problem, is that Metagross was just hunting other people. You know, and then Xerneas was just building itself up. And then by the time they were trying to counter Xerneas, they were using Excadrill. And I feel like that's not the better option to do it. Your better option is to go with that. But the question is who to sub. I think Talonflame is the weakest link here. Personally, I think Glaceon has so much coverage in terms of being able to deal with just water-type Pokemon. So Greninja, Vaporeon, Gyarados, and then it also deals with the Dragon types as well. Dratini, you know, Dragonite, Salamence, Garchomp. I think Glaceon is very, very strong. I think Phalanx, if I can get him in the right place, and I'm, you know, if I get lucky with it, Phalanx is incredibly strong. Again, he can't quite one-shot Xerneas, but he can give a Xerneas a good run for its money and do decent damage if I can get lucky and get the attack off before they do. So I think the weakest link in this situation is Talonflame. That could just be my utilization, but I also think it's partly due to the fact that it is... not the best. Yeah, Excadrill would fit nicely, but then I'm thinking more along the lines of Aggron. Personally. I feel like Aggron could also be a decent fit. Or... no, I don't think Sizzle would work. Steelix, maybe? Relatively tanky. Good AoE attacks. Good, you know, a good steel type move. Give him Earthquake. He could kind of be pretty useful. I think there's just too many fire types in the meta right now for Scizor. With the new Delphox Megastone, everyone's trying to use Delphox. So I think that doesn't work. Because he's obviously quad weak to fire. And Charizard as well. He just doesn't... I just don't think it works. I think... Oh, I didn't want to no retreat. I think Steelix or Aggron are the two that I'm thinking I would probably most get on with. Something that is tanky, I can kind of throw into the middle of a fight and just use an AoE attack every once in a while. You know, it's like, if I can just throw him into the middle, Earthquake, he can take out one Pokemon, and it's kind of a trade. Maybe? Aggron would 100% be easier for me to do because I don't need to worry about trading for that, but I'll think about it. I'll do some shiny hunting as well. I wouldn't mind getting another shiny on the team. But I kind of have an idea, so we'll see. We'll see. I might do some hunting tomorrow before well, no, I might do some hunting tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll stream it. And we'll see. It depends, because if what I'm hoping comes out tomorrow, then I am going to be doing that. So we'll see. But either way, I'm going to go, though. Yeah, I noticed that with Glaceon. He was running Focus Blast. I don't know whether or not to give him a Focus Sash. Again, my thinking for Aggron is just throw him into the middle, Earthquake. Like, just try and do as much AoE damage as possible to as many people as possible, in hopes he can get a KO off. Especially since I imagine Sturdy isn't in the game, so I cannot utilize that. So that might be an option. Potentially. That is true, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I've got to try and do the shiny hunting. I've got to try and do the overload for well, funny enough, I might be shiny hunting Onix and Aggron at the same time, because they both spawn in this zone. And Excadrill does as well. So we'll see. We'll see what I manage to get, if I manage to get anything shiny for me to potentially run with. So we'll see whatever one I get first will be the one that I test with first. But yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Right. I'm definitely going now. I definitely will be streaming on Sunday afternoon. There might be a stream tomorrow. There might not be a stream tomorrow. I'm not going to say that there will be. I'm not going to say that there won't be. But just because I don't entirely know what I'm planning on doing tomorrow, I don't want to guarantee anything. So we shall see. But either way, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully, maybe rank A sometime soon. But I'm definitely going to go to bed because I'm exhausted and my throat is starting to hurt. Either way, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I will see you all sometime soon. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, there it goes. All right, bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.